This is every third Thursday, a chance for us to have some fun in our factory, get creative with board design and materials, just get spontaneous, come up with a theme, and build it.
This every third Thursday, can our boards handle the pressure? Time to put air into the snowboard. First plan of action is to get this core built. We're going to have to channel it out along the sidewalls so that the inner tubes fit in.
I just finished programming the core, and I'm going to send it down to Dustin so we can go cut it.
It's got some crazy contours, and not quite sure what's going to happen, so let's run it and find out. We pocketed out these areas to still keep the flex in the nose and the tail, and then we also pocketed out the center so it'd still have flex there too.
So with these inner tubes, we cut them in half because we didn't want them overlapped from being in a full circle. They fit in the channels perfectly. So these will inflate inside these channels and actually change the flex of your core. I'm going to build these little blocks to go right over the top of this Presta valve so I don't crush it in the press. This foam was used to protect the nozzles on the inner tubes. If they get crushed by our press, then we're not going to get air into the tube.
We just cut some openings for these blocks to fit in.
It's time to cut out the base on our new knife cutter, and this new machine that we have basically drags a knife around any image that we can come up with. Look at the pretty clouds. It's really fast, it's really precise. It's one of the coolest new machines we have here in the factory. I love it.
Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. What we have here is the top sheet for the air pressure board. I'm going to put a clear strip in there and you'll be able to see the inner tubes that are laid into the core. I'm going to run it through the laminator and put down some protective tape to make sure that the glass stays glassy and it doesn't get all scratched up and gnarly.
Probably the trickiest parts of this build is keeping the inner tubes straight, keeping everything flat as it goes into the press. Board comes out of the press, it looks good. We're all excited, and now it's time to put some air in this.
How's that flex feel?
Feels good. It's like a normal flex. It's working, we're all excited. Oh! I mean, it's totally stiff now. This board originally was all about changing the flex, and we realized we're getting different base structure too. It's exciting to see that the inner tubes worked, and now we're taking it up to Mountain High to give it to Spencer Link, see how this thing works. We're up here at Mountain High, Spencer Link, Nick Sabayan. We're about to show him the new Every Third Thursday. We have your air ride. This is awesome. The proudest first run I've seen on Every Third Thursday in a while. This is awesome. We just tried different combinations. First, just very little air, and Spencer could tell right away that it was a little base high. You're feeling like it's gliding across the boxes.
Yeah, gliding across boxes, rails, everything. Have enough edge to hit jump.
We put a little air in the board.
Floating on clouds right now. Toes, heels, center's not even touching. Pumped up, it's sticky on rails, but you fly off jumps.
Spencer was definitely noticing that he was getting more pop out of the board. So the same jumps that he was hitting a run before, he's now flying past the landing.
So do you like it better with air or without air?
Without air. Gotta leak it to tweak it, bro. Overall, probably one of the best snowboards I've ever rode. Not gonna lie. Feels natural.
I never doubted what we had inside.
Oh, I blew it out.
You just like to zoom in on my face, don't you, Mark?
Don't disable that.
That's an awesome horn.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.